were going to play Twinkle like a classical violin player, it might sound a bit like this. And if you were going to play it like a fiddle player for a dance, it might sound a little bit like this. And can you keep your feet quiet? If you want to clap along, you can do what we call a soprano clap. That's just one finger against one finger. Then you'll hear all that happens as a fiddle player playing Twinkle. So what do you think? Would you have recognized Twinkle if I hadn't told you what it was?
No.
Some of you would, some of you wouldn't.
No, violin I would have.
The violin you would have, yes.
Yeah.
Well, with the fiddle playing, what I started to do was rather than just playing Twinkle, Twinkle, I was Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star. So I added this rhythm. And then sometimes a fiddle player was the only musician at a dance, and they needed a little more volume. So we added a couple strings at the same time. And then fiddle players like to just add other extra notes, like this. All right? And then we didn't just start in. There's a beginning, what we call four potatoes.
Four potatoes.
I don't know why they're called four potatoes. I have tried to Google that, and you get things about potatoes, right? Not about the fiddle. So what I'm doing is 4 shuffle bows. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if there were other musicians, they would know when to start with me and how fast to play. And then at the end, we don't just stop. We have like a little extra bit called a tag. Now, the most famous tag is shave and a haircut, 2 bits, and you all know it. If I go, yum ba ba dum bum,
Bum, bum.
shave and a haircut, 2 bits. So that little tag is in the folk tradition, and you all still know it from hundreds of years ago.
Can you sing that?
Isn't that cute? That's all it is. It's what would come at the end of a song. So if I've played something, all right, so it's just this little, what we call a tag, right? It's this little ending bit that you do at the end of the song.
Now I remember that from songs.
Yeah, so I think it's so great that you're using that tag in Hubbard Woods School. So, all right, so we can't just talk about the fiddle and dancing. We need to do the world famous sit down square dance.
What's that?